up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace Honey, and today we finna get into this new Makeup by Mario SurrealSkin liquid foundation. So this retails for $42. I told y'all last night that I was gonna try to go in store and pick it up today, and then they had it in store today, and I told the Lord thank you and took my happy self down to support. So it says it's a natural finish liquid formula hydrating long wearing medium coverage foundation, a breathable luminous foundation that effortlessly builds and blends to illuminate the complexion with customizable long wear coverage. This foundation reveals skin's natural luminosity. It features moisture grip technology and hydrates skin and glides on easily for customizable coverage. Layer it on or sheer it out. The buildable formula works harmoniously with powders or creams while staying true to its original color. Okay, I want to try this up against that Jaclyn Hill powder, because if y'all saw my worst foundations of worst makeup products of 2022, then you know that I talked about how that stuff oxidizes everything. So I seriously just want to pull that powder out the box now and see where the hell I put that powder. Because I'm legit seriously over there like, give me the powder. We gonna test it today. Because I had a whole other powder ready, but just because he said it ain't gonna change color, because I had this change the color of my foundation, we're gonna try it out today, Mario. And it best come through like you say, or else I want all the 42 coins back. So this is what color I have. It looks like it has like glitter in it. I'm telling y'all, like, I see glitter particles in this. I'm trying to swatch it out and see. Oh, if you're curious what primer I have on, I put on the Peace Out Instant Pore Perfector with hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and mushroom extract. Again, this is my shade, 21W. I wasn't sure what shade to get. That was the one that looked like it was closest to me online with the girl that matched me. So I was like, we're going to go with that. Zoom you on real quick and cute like. We're also going to use a strawberry shortcake sponge today, since I remembered to wet it and bring it with me. I left it here though so I could try it out in the video, because I knew his foundation was coming out, because I saw the preview for it on Instagram. So I was like, okay, let me just, get myself prepared. But yeah, y'all, I see glitter in here. I swear I do. Let's wait till it pumps some out. I don't know, maybe just in the bottle it does, but I swear I can see like shimmer particles in this product. But it's like when I put it on my hand, I don't see the shimmer particles in it. Interesting. It feels kind of moussey when you put it on your face. It's interesting. It gives like a moussey, it's like moisturizers types feel to it. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So we're going to start off with this one pump, and then y'all know me, I'm going to have to put on another pump, because one pump will not suffice for all of what's going on with this face. She's been through some hard times here. About this sponge, it feels much softer than the one from the Hershey Kisses collection. Random side note, what up with those brushes? I brought brushes in here. I know I did. Oh, I left them on the bed. Jesus. I want to compare this foundation to the, see if it was similar to the Lancome one, but because it has this moussey texture to it, I already know it's not going to be like that foundation. I'm trying to think of what foundation I have that has like a moussey-esque type texture to it. I don't know if it has something to do with this moisture grip that they're talking about in the description, but it definitely feels more of a moussey consistency than, a typical foundation when you put it on. Like I said, it feels like a moisturizing cream that you put on your face, but if it's supposed to be hydrating and have this moisture grip that he's claiming, it would make sense, I guess, for it to have the moussey feel it has to the skin and feel like a cream moisturizer that you're putting on. I don't know, but I don't feel like it gave me much coverage. I mean, it does look natural and true to skin, so I did pick out a good shade match. I was concerned about that, but I feel like we matched that pretty nice and look well cute or whatever. I'm just concerned about him saying it's going to match with anything without it changing, because I'm telling y'all, the Jaclyn Hill powder darkens your foundation, so I'm genuinely curious to see how this about to go, y'all, because if it doesn't darken this foundation, bravo to you, Mario. I salute you, sir. I really do. This foundation be, honey, it be, not the foundation. That powder, you be changing your color of your foundation, I'm telling you. It oxidizes, it just messes up everything. So we on our second layer. Y'all know me, I like to do 2 layers of foundation. It just feels so weird because it feels cooling and hydrating as you rub on your face, almost like a moisturizer or like a gel moisturizer that you rub on your face when you're putting on your skincare routine. That's what this foundation feels like when you put it on. I kid you not. It's making me think about that powder that Becca like had that was like supposed to be cold when you put it on your face. I never tried it, but everybody said it was cold. It kind of, that's what I imagine this powder to feel like a cooling sensation when you rub it on your face. So, because when I'm rubbing it on with this brush, that's the sensation it's giving me. It's really weird. I don't know how to feel. But yeah, I do. I feel weird. Now I'm gonna take out a cute little sponge, sponge all around, girl. Sponge, sponge, sponge. Sponge all around, girl. Sponge, sponge, sponge. And it feels really nice and soft on the skin. Feels like a typical sponge. It feels like a little more, I guess, latexy than I expected it to, but it could just be the coating that they use to make the cute little strawberry seed stay or something. But I like it. My sponge. If in the market for a sponge and you want a cute little strawberry sponge, I would say try it out. The only thing is, since they have the strawberry set at Sephora, I would probably just say get that, because you get that way quicker than you get this. And if you run it low on sponge, then you know. Unless you prepare and know how long the 3 months have to use your sponge, then you know. Okay, still not giving full coverage like I like, so I might have to put a little bit more right in here, just because I want to make sure it's giving all that I needed to give, especially since I'm using that illuminating eye brightener from what's her face, so it's not gonna give that much coverage. I'm just use that. Okay, so there is glitter in this, because my hand has glitter particles, and I knew I saw glitter in this. I knew I was not crazy. I don't know if y'all would see, see right there, like the silverish particles on the back of my hand. I didn't have anything on the back of my hand. I literally came in here and sat down to film. So that's from the foundation. I knew I saw it in there when I looked in the bottle. I knew I was not crazy. Okay. I feel vindicated now. Because at first I was like, I know it's in the bottle, but it's like I know it didn't just magically disappear from the bottle when I went to go rub it on my face. It did. It's still there. So it has silver glitter particles in it. Just keep that in mind. What they're supposed to do, I don't know. But they're there. And I knew I was not insane. Okay, so patting it on, girl. Patting. So now we're going to get into this eye brightener. So let me read what it says it does. It says Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. This was, I'm pretty sure this was $24. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is $24. Yep, I was right, and it has 6 shades. The lightest shade is already sold out. I have the shade Medium Deep. It's golden undertone to brighten medium to deep complexions. This is light coverage, radiant finish, hydrating, vegan, liquid formula without parabens. It says a super lightweight liquid that visibly brightens, hydrates, and awakens under eyes with sheer, flexible coverage for a fresh look in a flash. This no makeup essential visibly reduces dark circles and discoloration for a refreshed look fast. Available in a array of flexible shades. The ultra fluid formula makes blending quick and seamless while soothing skin on contact. It also lasts all day and doesn't crease, cake, or settle into fine lines. We'll see about that. So like I said, I got the second to last shade. So I got medium dark, and the last shade is deep. So this is what it looks like. I don't see Karen want to put this underneath her eyes if this is supposed to be medium deep. I'm just saying. I feel like this should have just been deep, and they should have made a medium one, because I know Babs Beauty or Stephanie or Babs Beauty here on YouTube. Oh, it has that metal applicator thing. I don't remember it saying that anywhere in the listing, so I don't know how I feel about that, because you know everybody's trying to get this metal applicator thing. Oh, it's giving orange. Hopefully I like the way it turns out. Right now it's just giving orange, and I don't know how I feel about it giving orange. So I feel like I still need to use my Fave concealer, so I'm gonna have to go grab that. Because I had put it away thinking I was just going to use this, but not with this orangeness, child. Not with this orangeness. And then I'm not necessarily in love with this metal tip, because with the metal tips, I feel like they don't ever pick up enough product. That was my same issue with the Kirsten Dominique one, if you all remember. Like, I had to use something else to, you know, be able to, well, I mean, I guess we can try it. But I don't like trying to use these metal tips when it comes to highlighting the rest of your face, because I feel like it's harder. Underneath the eye, I feel like it's fine to do that with, but it's like if I want to highlight the rest of my face, it's going to take forever to do that, and then it's not going to do what I'm hoping it will do, because, you know. Now, we only wearing this for 7 hours, y'all. I'm not finna try to wear this past 10 o'clock. I have not been to sleep all day, so I'll probably take a nap in this makeup, to be perfectly honest. Like, I could not fall asleep. I made a whole bunch of new thumbnails. If y'all didn't notice, a lot of my thumbnails are new, so I did that instead. But let's blend this out in real quick in the cute light and see how it looks. I don't feel like it gave any brightness on any places I normally highlight my face. So I don't know how I feel about that. But you know, I guess it's cute or whatever. I feel like I should have got a lighter shade now, because I like brightness underneath the eyes, and I feel like this isn't giving the type of brightness that I was hoping and looking for. Maybe it'll do better underneath the eyes than it will like on the parts of my face I highlighted, because I feel like it just blended into the foundation. It didn't really like do too much of anything. Okay, I actually don't feel like it's settling into the fine lines. Okay, Miss Selena. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it settling into the fine lines, just like she said. Okay. I'll calm down, Selena. Okay. I'll calm down. I'll try to behave myself and calm down. I had a glowy powder to put underneath the eyes too, the glowish, but it's like, now I don't know if I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes, because we already got all this glowy other stuff going on. So just to play it safe, I'm gonna put on my LYS in the shade Ambition. Please keep the owner of LYS in your prayers. Her mom recently died from cancer, so if you can just go over there and tell her sorry for your loss, especially because the holiday just passed, I'm sure she could use that kind word. Random side note. But we're gonna put this underneath the eyes and set all this to see how it looks. Okay, so I'm liking how this is looking underneath the eyes with this LYS powder. Okay. Yes, I'm feeling what it's giving. I'm feeling what it, look at that. Honey. It gave nice brightness, and then it's set underneath the eye and the foundation. It looks nice. Okay. Okay. So let's set the rest of this real quick, and then we will set my face, and then we'll be done with this. But my first impression of the foundation so far is just, I don't know, it's not building the way I want it to build. And I feel like it would take a lot to build the way I want it to build, because it's made mainly to be like a sheer to like maybe medium coverage. But as long as the foundation powder works out underneath it, I feel like I'll be fine. So we're going to be using the Fenty foundation powder underneath it, honey. Because that's what I used yesterday, and I just feel like using it again. So that's what we're going to do. I wasn't able to get the Juvia's Place foundation in store, or the foundation powder, so I'm going to have to order that online. But I was lucky enough to be able to get the NYX Blurring Medium Tint foundation in store. Which I always think is weird, because they call these things tints, but then you turn around and say it's foundation. So like, which one is it? I'm loving the way this powder looks on top of this Rare Beauty. Like, and I wasn't feeling it when I first put it on, if y'all couldn't tell. But like, okay, Miss Selena. And it's not creasing underneath the eyes. Like, honey, if I hadn't already made my best foundation and concealer video, this would definitely be in it, because Selena can give you some complexion, okay? She's serving the complexion. Oh wait, that's right. We're not using the Fenty powder. I just thought about it. Remember, he said this foundation isn't supposed to oxidize. Isn't supposed to change no matter what powder you put on top of it. So since I know for a fact that Miss Jacqueline's sheer powder from her mom in the shade Deep oxidized my foundation, we gon' see if it's not gonna do it like I said, because it's not supposed to add any coverage, and I'd rather have coverage. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna get the coverage I was looking for when I'm testing this for you all today. But I'm more concerned about if it's not gonna change the color like he said. So that's what we doing this for. So let's put it on and see how it goes. Cause I bought it in the shade Deep, because I was like, you know, I didn't know how deep it was actually gonna be. Okay, so I definitely feel like it's turning the foundation red. So to me, that's already failed, because I feel like it started off golden and yellow, and like it's red. And since this isn't supposed to give any coverage, that means, and he said it's not supposed to change the color, but I feel like it's changing the color of it. What do y'all think? You can comment down below and tell me what you think. But I feel like I look darker now that I tried that powder on, and if it's not supposed to change with the powder like it says, then it's already a fail for me when it comes to that kind of list. We don't know about the wear, because you know I got to wear it, but I definitely feel like I look darker than I did before we put the powder on. But you can wind it back and let me know, girl. I feel like it looks darker. Not by a lot, like not where I look bad and like, you know, I look crazy. But it's like I can definitely tell that it was lighter before it is now. So, told her this is my thoughts. So y'all know the drill. I'm finna spray this face. Because I'm not putting any cream blushes or bronzers on today. Ooh, I just knocked over all that stuff just by doing that one thing. Oh, well. I'm gonna take this cute little sponge. Oh, child. The tip to my strawberry just fell off. All I did was pat my face and he just fell, honey. I don't know. But I can see the glitter particles in my face too. Like on this side of my face, underneath my eyes, I see it. I don't know if it's from me patting the sponge around on it afterwards, but I can definitely see the silver glitter particles on my face from the foundation that were in the foundation that they don't talk about, because I don't remember reading anything in what I read to you about there being glitter. But it's like y'all saw the shimmer of silver glitter particles on my hand, and I can see it like underneath my eyes here after I used the sponge to pat out the rest of the foundation all over my face. But this is what our face is looking like. It is giving a natural skin glow situation going on, so I'm feeling that. But I do feel like it does oxidize with powders, because it definitely got darker with that foundation powder. But again, that's just my opinion. You can tell me what you think down below. But anyway, I just want y'all to see what the face is fully done. Like y'all know that's why I do the entire face with you, because I want you to see how powders look like on top of the things and stuff like that. So you see, girl, I'm really impressed with the Rare Beauty though. It makes me wish I had bought it sooner so I could have tried it out for longer, and it could have been in my best of 2022 video. But alas, you know, we did what we could with the time we had, and I just got it today, so we're gonna have to work with what's going on today. But I'm in love with that so far. The foundation looks nice too. It's just I'm sad that it didn't meet the claim as far as the powder goes, in my personal opinion. But you know, that's not that big a deal, because it could be helpful if this is my like winter shade for me to be able to wear it in the summertime. So I'm just trying to look at it in a positive light like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you at 10 o'clock, girl. Okay, girl? Okay. Y'all know the drill. I am at home and I have turned to finish off this Makeup by Mario video so y'all can see it tomorrow, which would be Tuesday at 12 p.m. Because I still got the rest of the favorites going up, so we gotta multitask here. Because I wouldn't expect Mario to be just dropping stuff, you know, like bam, pow, day after Christmas. I'm stealing the Christmas money like he was the Grinch who stole Christmas. He's the Grinch who stole your Christmas money for the beat face. So I guess it was worth it. I don't know. That's up to you. Anyway, let me tell you about what's going on with the face, because as usual, we know me. I ain't looked at nothing. I literally just pressed the button and was like, let's go. So here's what I'm looking like. I have had this foundation on since 3 o'clock when I started filming this video. It is now 10:15, 10:30 around that time. So I've had it on for a good 7-8 hours. People usually work about 7-8 hours, so I felt like that should suffice. I haven't really slept all day either, so forgive me if I'm just rambling about nonsense. So let's talk about the under eyes. It did not crease, just like Miss Selena Gomez said. So okay, Miss Gomez. Oh, okay. I guess you get a pass or whatever. The LYS powder set beautifully on top of it. I do feel like I have dark circles underneath it, but I haven't told you I haven't slept since 12 a.m. yesterday, and it's almost 12 a.m. the next day. I had like a little 2-3 hour nap, so it's not her fault these dark circles here. That's kind of my own fault. I feel like if I could put concealer on top of this and just use it as a brightener instead of a like concealing product, it would have done a million times better. But the point is, it didn't crease like she said, and I feel like the under eye looks pretty good considering, you know, y'all know I didn't really sleep today. The beat looks amazing. I feel like I'm looking oily in here, but I have oily combination skin. I usually get oily around this area right here, so I'm not surprised about the way that looks. And again, I did fall asleep with this makeup on, so that's another reason probably looks the way it does. So I must say, I'm quite impressed with Mr. Mario over here. Okay, Mr. Mario, just keep in mind this product does have glitter in it. I'm telling y'all, I saw glitter particles on my hand. When you look at the bottle close up, you can see the silver glitter particles in it, so just keep that in mind. But I think the face looks phenomenal. Just get used to the weird texture, because I'm telling y'all, it feels like a weird, like, moussey texture with it. I don't know if it's because of the moisture grip that goes along with it, because I do feel like it grips on the skin nicely, and when you blend it out, it feels like you blend it out like a moussey cream moisturizer-ish type product, so you can feel the hydration in it when you rub it on your face. Okay, Mario, okay. I still look smooth and nice and sexified, and I've had this on for about 7 hours, 7.5 hours, something like that. 7.5, close to 8. That's what we're gonna call it. And I definitely recommend you try it out if you're interested. I'd say get a sample though, just in case you don't like the weird texture that goes with it, because it was definitely like a whole wait. Am I putting on the cream moisturizer on my face or a gel moisturizer on my face, or is this a foundation for real? And I will say I'm gonna have to work with the coverage a little bit too, but I feel like if I use a foundation powder to cover it up and I actually use a normal concealer as opposed to the brightener, it'll be fine. I think I'm still gonna use the brightener though and just put a full coverage concealer on top of it. When we get there, we're just gonna start off with the brightener, because the brightener did a good job, but it's like I want a little more coverage, especially since the foundation I feel like is only giving medium, maybe high medium coverage. That's just what my preference is, and y'all have to remember I have a lot of dark spots and hyperpigmentation on the face to cover up. So I would use a foundation powder with this if you're like me and want more coverage to it, because it gives a nice natural skin-like finish. And if you put a nice lightweight full coverage powder on top, I feel like it'd be really nice. I'm gonna try it with the Shiseido Synchro Skin powder on top of it tomorrow, because that's supposed to refresh the face, and I feel like that'll help the makeup up a lot, especially since it's more like that moisturizing, hydrating type foundation. I feel like this is supposed to be more for like a dry skin. It's fine for me now because it's wintertime. I don't know about trying to use this in summertime. You got oily skin though, girl, so we'll have to revisit it when we get there. But for right now, I'm impressed. Okay, Mario. I mean, I'm normally impressed with Mario does, so I don't know why I'm up here acting like I'm shocked. But since this is his first complexion thing, you know, I had to be extra with all the information in the tea and, you know, trying it out or whatnot. So those are my thoughts. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.